The following teaching is possible thanks to the friends and partners of Spirit and Truth Fellowship International.
Well, I'd like to tell you about a little incident that happened the other day. I was a scout, and when I was a scout, I enjoyed it. But now I'm an adult, and I'm back participating with my grandson, who is also a scout. And it's given me an entirely different perspective on some of the merits and the values that scouting does for young people. And the other day, they have a ceremony that I attended called the Court of Honor. At this particular ceremony, the scoutmaster called up half a dozen kids, and he gave them a coin. Now, in the military, there's coins that are given for recognition, and they're a very esteemed item to have. Well, the Boy Scouts has incorporated the coin idea, and there's a particular coin called a good turn coin. And it's a coin that has the motto of the Boy Scouts, and it has the values of it, of, kind and trustworthy, loyal, friendly, and all of those. But in the center of the coin, it spins, and on that are written the words, a good turn. Well, this is given to scouts who have demonstrated a heart of scouting, the heart of doing a good turn. So you ask, what is a good turn? Well, it's a phrase that means you're doing something for another person that is unexpected, that's kind, it's charitable, and you're doing it without the intent of being recognized or for payment or any other kind of motive other than the pure joy that you get from serving and doing good for others. And as I was thinking about this, it was noted that a good turn is not a Boy Scout who does their chores at home, does their school work, whatever that may be. Those are just the regular routines of life. I was thinking about myself. Oftentimes I think, well, I'm doing pretty good about the way I'm acting and behaving, but the reality is I'm probably, for the majority of time, just doing what's expected of me, with regard to my employer, my job, the things I do around the house, the mowing of the lawn and taking out the garbage. Well, those aren't good turns. Those are just part of being a member of the household, and those are my responsibilities. But that good turn is something that goes above and beyond. And what I really love about the concept of a good turn is the fact that Jesus articulated this very concept thousands of years ago when he simply said, "Do unto others as you would have them do to you." In other words, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want respect, give respect. And as you do good to others, you're doing that because that's how you want other people to treat you. Can you imagine what the world would be like if we Christians every day had an attitude of doing a good turn? In fact, the coin that the scout is given is to be placed in their front right pocket. And it's a reminder to do a good turn daily. And when they do the good turn, they transfer it from their right pocket over to their left pocket. And the reason they do that is because it's to reinforce a habit so that doing good for others becomes something that's just part of who they are. It's character building. And as I say, can you imagine if we as Christians, ambassadors for the Lord Jesus Christ, what wonderful ambassadors we would be if we had that attitude of doing a good turn for others daily. Try it. Maybe place something in your pocket that will remind you to do a good turn daily. Remember to treat others the way you want to be treated, and you will develop the habit of doing a good turn.